Hi everyone, I am here with another tutorial for you guys today. This is with a beautiful, sparkly, kind of golden champagne eye with a beautiful, bold berry lip. I love this combination. I've been wearing it so much, and the main product I've been using, which is the sparkliness on my eyes, are these crushed metal pigments from MAC. This is actually the Guilty Passions 4 tenderly warm crushed pigments, and I've never been a pigment person, and I decided to try these out and I am beyond obsessed. The color I used today is Silk Stocking, but since I've gotten this, I've used I got the Smokey, the pink set and the warm set, and I've been using these non-stop since I've gotten them. Darling Coquette is a gorgeous color. It's kind of more of a pinky toned. I've also used Rose Light, which is a beautiful kind of rose gold color. And I've also used Prettified, which is a beautiful bronze for your eyes. It's just absolutely stunning. I love these. I've been wearing them every single day since I got them. So this is the look that I came up with today. I wore a similar look in another video, and a lot of you wanted a tutorial. So this is a collab tutorial with Missy Boo here on YouTube. She is adorable and I love her to pieces. Yeah. Totally different styles and makeup styles, so I thought this would be a really fun collab to do because you can kind of see my style and her style and kind of get some good ideas for holiday season or New Year's or whatever. I'm obviously going to wear this during the day because it is 9 o'clock in the morning and I have a bunch of errands to run. But yeah, this is the look I came up with, and I just wanted to say really quick before I start the tutorial, if you don't want to buy the MAC crushed pigments, I found a couple other alternatives at the drugstore that you could use for this, the look. You could either do, these are the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadows, and they kind of have the same type of look to them. They're very metallic looking, so you could actually use these and some Fix Plus or some water. e.l.f. has a setting spray that you can use, and you just spray your brush and then use these. The three colors that I came up with that are pretty close to what's on my lid, you can even kind of mix them, are, let's see, this is the Amber Rush, which is a rose gold color. This will give you a little bit more of a rose gold look rather than a champagne gold look, but I think this would be a beautiful one to recreate this look. Or you can kind of mix these two together. This is Iced Latte and Eternal Sunshine, and I'll see if it'll focus in on it. So you can mix these two together to get the kind of look that I have, or you can use the Amber Rush. So I think any of these three would be great alternatives if you don't want to buy the crushed pigments or you're on a budget. You could try to see if you have those in your collection or run to the drugstore and use those. So I just wanted to give you an alternate product because I know not everybody's going to go out and buy MAC crushed pigments, which I totally understand. As for the crease color, I used the Lorac Pro palette, and I used light pink and mauve for my crease. If you don't want to buy the Lorac Pro palette, you can get the Knock on Wood trio from Wet n Wild and mix a little bit of the brow bone and the eyelid color, which is a light pink and then a mauve color. You can even actually just use that. If you want to deepen it up, you can use the dark color. So those are just some other alternatives that you can use to recreate this look. And if you want to see how I created this really fun holiday look, then just stay tuned. Right. So to start this really easy golden kind of sparkly holiday eye, you of course want to prime your lids. I'm using, you guessed it, the Laura Geller Eye Spackle. If you are in the market for a new eye primer, I highly recommend this. It lasts forever. I've been using this for almost 3 months and it's still going. I actually might have been using it longer than 3 months. Okay, so got your eye primed. Now you're going to grab any palette that you have that has kind of like a pinkish or mauve color. I'm using my Lorac Pro palette. And I'm going to go in with a mixture of light pink and mauve. And I'm just taking a Lindy brush, and you're just going to go back and forth in between light pink and mauve, and we're going to just kind of put this in the crease and kind of blend it up a little bit because you want that light pink mauve color to kind of peek out above your crease. So when your eyes open, you want a little bit of that purple color to show. This is a super simple look. If you're looking for something for the holidays, for a New Year's party, and you don't have a lot of time, I think this is a great look. I would rock this in the day even. You don't even have to have a holiday party to go to. All right, so then I'm gonna do my brow bone highlight really quick with a fluffy angled brush. I'm gonna go in with cream. You can use any light champagne color you want, or light ivory color that you want. Okay, now what you're gonna need is, this is the key to the look. You could use glitter if you want, or any pigments. I just have recently got the MAC pigment set from MAC. They came in this little palette. I got the Sweetly Smoked Crushed Metallic Pigments, which are the purpley ones. And I also got the warm ones. So grab the warm palette if you got it. So grab the warm palette if you have that. Otherwise, just any kind of golden champagne colored pigment or glitter will work. I just absolutely am obsessed with these pigments. I've worn them in my last few videos and a lot of people have been wanting a tutorial, so that is what I have here today. This one is called Silk Stocking, and I never have been a pigment person. I've actually hated pigments, and I randomly decided to just go try these crushed pigments, and I have been obsessed. I have worn almost every single color in both of those. Every day I wear a different color on my lid, and I am beyond obsessed with them. So I just love the metallic look that it gives. You could also use like Half Baked from the Naked palette and just spray a little Fix Plus on it, and that will make it a lot more metallic as well. So grab a short shader brush. This one is a MAC 239, my all-time favorite brush now to apply any lid color. I do like the Sigma brushes, but if you can see, like here's a Sigma one and here is the MAC 239. See how the MAC 239 is much smaller and thinner. I think it packs on, especially the pigments, a lot better because the bristles are a lot closer together. So you're gonna spray it with some Fix Plus, and then I just kind of dip it into the product till I get some on, and then I crush it into the lid like that, just to kind of get the product kind of gathering so it's not so loose. And then we're just gonna start packing it onto the lid. And so first I press to kind of like meld it, is that a word? To kind of melt it into your lid, crushing those pigments together. Am I in focus? There we go. And then once you kind of get them crushed, and you might need a little bit more Fix Plus, you want your brush to be not soaking wet, but pretty damp. And then just keep packing it onto the lid until you get the desired effect you're going for. There is a little bit of fallout, but it's really easy to clean up. And then, so first you're gonna pat, and then you will just kind of swipe it a little bit. Not full on swiping strokes, you just kind of pat and work it into the eye. Work it onto your lid. And you're gonna cover your full lid. And I like to take the brush and go right into my socket, so I make sure I get right up to that crease. Okay, so there we have our lid. Now I'm gonna take a short little brush like this, and I'm gonna take a tiny bit of this color called Deep Purple. So any purple you have, make sure you tap off the excess, because you know the Lorac Pro palette is really soft, so it can give a little bit of fallout. And I'm just kind of stamping that into this outer corner. Just kind of get that in, and then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Espresso and Black. Again, tap off any excess. All right, then take your blending brush. This is the one I use to apply the crease, and we're just going to start blending this out. Just go back in with your blending brush, and you're just gonna keep applying. I'm not applying any more product, I'm just working that product into this outer part of my eye. And I'm going for like the rounded, making it a little bit rounded on the outside. I'm just using a little bit of a wet Q-tip and just cleaning up along this line here. And then with a clean blending brush, this is just a nice little fluffy one from Sedona Lace, the EB13. I'm just going to blend right along this outer line here. Blend this a little bit too. Just to kind of soften that up a little bit. All right, so now we're going to apply some liner on our lower lash line. I'm using Smolder from MAC. Use any black eyeliner. Once you've got your black liner on your waterline, get any angled brush. This is just one I got from, oh, that's not angled brush. Here it is. Get any angled brush. This one is just from GLAM. And I'm gonna go in with a little bit of that black eyeshadow that was from the Lorac Pro palette. We're going to stamp that onto our waterline. That's just gonna help ensure the black liner to stay longer, and I just kind of intensify. Take a smudger brush like this and go in with that deep purple from the Lorac Pro palette and smudge that on the lower lash line. Alrighty. Now for our liner, I'm going to use my Jordana Fabuliner. It's one of my all-time favorites for liquid eyeliner. It's very easy to apply. We're just going to line our upper lash line with a little slight wing at the end. And then we're gonna apply our mascara and I'll be right back. For our blush, I'm gonna keep it pretty neutral. I'm just going to use Melba from MAC. It's just a kind of peachy nude blush because we don't want our cheeks to be too bright because our lips are gonna be quite bold and our eyes are nice and glittery. So this is just a really kind of neutrally blush. For our highlight, we're gonna use a little bit of MAC's Porcelain Pink Mineralized Skin Finish and a Sonia Kashuk fan brush. Just going to highlight those cheekbones. And I like this because it just gives a nice little sheen. It's not like glittery or anything like that. Then for our lips, I'm going to use my favorite holiday lipstick, and that is Rebel from MAC. It's a must-have in my book for fall, wintertime lipsticks. And I'm just going to wipe off any of the leftover chapstick. And I'm just going to start putting this on my lips. All right, so that is the finished look. I absolutely love the combination of the sparkly golden, like metallic eye with a really beautiful bold berry lip. I think it is so perfect for the fall, holiday, Christmas, New Year's holiday season. I love it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And don't forget to check out Missy Boo's channel. I will link her down below and you can see what she came up with for her holiday sparkle look. So I hope you guys enjoyed and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!